Alright, what's up y'all? Matt here again. What's up? I'm back with a bit of a rant video for you guys today, discussing some stuff that has happened over the past 24 hours regarding the Nintendo Fandom, and I've already discussed this a little bit on my channel before, but it's relevant again, unfortunately, so I gotta talk about it again with you guys and why I hate this kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. Sorry I was gone there for a hot minute. Just life stuff, don't worry about it. So yesterday, July 20th, Nintendo held another one of their Nintendo Direct Minis, which is their miniature style of Direct, obviously, because they don't have enough time, resources, and actual stuff to show off in a full proper Direct because of all the stuff going on in the world. So they're just going to be doing these, I guess, for the foreseeable future. That's unfortunate, but it's understandable. But this was a new special kind of Direct here, a new style of doing it. It was labeled as a partner showcase, which means, basically, quoting directly from the announcement tweet, a series focused on titles from our development and publishing partners, which means third-party stuff, second-party stuff, no in-house Nintendo announcements like a Mario or Zelda or anything like that. So it was to be expected that this wasn't going to be a really big thing. It was only going to be like 10 minutes long, showing a couple stuff, and that's it. And that's basically what we got. We got some updates on that Zelda beat game, I forget what it's called, a wrestling game, which I didn't really care about. But the major big announcements were a Shin Megami Tensei 3 remake and some more information on Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is coming out next year. And that was it. And yeah, from that tweet they sent there, that's kind of what I was expecting it to be, and that's all it really was. But oh, Nintendo fanboys, you know they had to go and fuck it up somehow. Because apparently Nintendo fans, they can't read. And when this was first revealed, people were like, oh, Breath of the Wild 2 updates. Oh, Metroid Prime 4. Oh, Super Mario 35th anniversary thing. Oh, F-Zero, all that sort of stuff. But that's not what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a third-party showcase. They worded it in explicit detail in the announcement tweet, so people wouldn't get confused. It was supposed to be development and publishing partners. Nowhere in there did it say first-party stuff. Nowhere. But people still expected it anyways, and when it came out, people threw a hissy fit about it. If you look at the like-to-dislike ratio on the video itself, it's pretty bad. 91,000 likes to 70,000 dislikes. Yikes. A lot of those people are those who expected to get like Nintendo first party stuff, even though they were told that's not what they were going to get. But a lot of those people are also pretty mad that Nintendo has not announced the rest of their 2020 lineup, at least first party. We have no idea what they're going to be releasing for the rest of the year. We've been waiting for news about that for quite a bit. So when you put out this Nintendo Direct Mini with not that much stuff in it and no new first party announcements, people get pretty pissed off. So they dislike the video because of that too. People's expectations were not in check. Let's keep it simple like that. People's expectations were very much not in check, and they got disappointed from absolutely ridiculous expectations. And you know, that's kind of the biggest problem with the Nintendo fandom right now. People's, direct hype has just become so toxic and so annoying, and just people acting so entitled about it, that it's just like, ugh. It's killing the hype for me, honestly. I just want these directs to come out so people can just shut up about it. When there's no direct, it's always about, oh, where's the direct? Where's the direct? I want the direct to come out. It's been a while since the last direct. Where is it? I want news on this. I want news on that. Where is everything else? The replies to Nintendo tweets, don't ever look at them, because all it ever is just, oh, where's the direct? Where's the direct? I want news on this. I want news on that. Where's the direct? Where's everyone been? And, just, ugh. I hate it. And now with this direct out, people are going to be complaining, oh, this direct sucks. Where's news on this? I was expecting news on this, but you didn't give it to me. And what makes it so much worse is that Nintendo are having a hard time making the directs anyways, because of all the stuff going on in the world. It makes it a lot harder to make these directs because of the lack of time and resources and the lack of stuff to even show in these directs. So they have to space them out and make them a little bit shorter than they usually are. Nintendo can't help that. That's not their fault. But as a result, Nintendo fans just get even more toxic and even more angry and stuff. I guess another part of it too is that they're cooped up in their houses for so long and they haven't been able to escape it, and that just makes them even more stir crazy and stuff like that. It's a bad soup being put together to make the Nintendo fan base a lot more toxic. So yeah, it kind of sucks to be a Nintendo fan right now, because you're either really mad about there being no direct, and when a direct comes out, you're mad that it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, or you're annoyed at people complaining about the direct, which is where I am. Yay. And it's hard to keep focus off of the direct because there's not a lot of Nintendo games coming out right now as it is. So, that's just how it is. Nintendo fans need to learn patience and understanding, because things are going to be different now. It's going to take a lot longer to get this stuff out because of the a different way of doing things now, and there's a lot less stuff going to be shown off because things are taking longer to make, and a lot less stuff is going to be shown off. At first, I think Nintendo said that major development was not going to be impacted by this, but I think they retracted that statement. So there that goes. This whole situation has shone a big spotlight on this, I think, and a lot of people are realizing how toxic it really is. I've said some stuff on this in the past before. I made a whole video back in like April talking about it, and people misconstrued the message of that video, but what I was trying to say is that direct hype is just getting so toxic and people are being impatient and misunderstanding stuff and going crazy about it. And yet here we are again. So hopefully this situation makes people realize how toxic this really is and start making those changes and start being more understanding and patient. But who really knows? Probably won't happen now. So yeah, that's great. But I think Nintendo knows this, and I think they've created this new style of Direct to kind of alleviate that a bit, because they said they're going to be doing more of these kind of style of videos throughout the year. And since it's a much shorter thing and takes a lot less time to make, maybe they're going to put like one of these out every month, shows a couple stuff off just to keep Nintendo fans at bay, because I'm sure they definitely know about the Direct hype and how bad it is. So I think maybe this is their plan to kind of alleviate that a bit and keep Nintendo fans at least somewhat informed of what's going on. I hope this stuff changes, but I don't think it really will. People's hardcore devotion to multi-billion-dollar corporations who don't give a shit about them is so frightening. We just have to learn patience, guys. Please. I beg of you. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about in this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about all this. Are you annoyed about this whole situation right here? What do you think about it? Do you think that there's going to be a change with this? Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord server. Turn on notifications. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that's going to be. So yeah.